There are 6 learning hubs in North Lanarkshire, delivering the local authority's activity agreement for 16 to 19-year-olds. The Newart Hill Community Centre is home to the Motherwell Learning Hub and aims to promote positive destinations for young people through a variety of projects organised by CLD in partnership with a range of other agencies.
Community learning development approach is a very informal way of working with the young people. When the young people come in from start to finish, we use a person-centred approach. So what we're doing is we're looking at the young people, we're asking them what level are they at, how we can help, what's the best way to do that.
The Motherwell Learning Hub aims to meet the needs of its young people by providing a personalised programme of learning activity, including a number of employability projects in partnership with CLD.
My role is to provide advice, support, guidance to the young people either on a one-to-one basis or a group work basis to help them into employment or another positive destination, so either education or training. I would say that because we communicate well with each other, we're very open with how we feel about certain things. You know, we give each other feedback on sessions, you know, so we're constantly trying to improve ourselves, saying that this will work better if we do it this way. Do you know what I mean? We're very flexible and adaptable with the work that we're doing with the young people. We're firm with them, you know, we set boundaries, we give them rules. That works really well.
The biggest difference for when I left school was probably my behaviour, because I was just always misbehaving and getting into hundreds of trouble and all that. The other thing about coming here is my family life's a lot better, because I'm not fighting and arguing with my mum as much and all that.
The young people here are involved in a team programme, so a lot of it centres around them being able to work with other people, both within their own group and out in society as well, and in the workplace. So they're involved in community projects where they can learn various skills on planning, health and safety, and carrying out projects, as well as work experience, interview skills and team challenges to help them get the skills that employers are looking for.
Well, the really good thing about coming here is I've had a lot more help than I would have had doing job searching by myself, and it would have taken me a lot longer to get into work. But when I started coming here, my confidence has got better. I know what I'm looking for, I know what I put in my CV to help make me stand out compared to other people. So I know what I'm doing to make myself better, to sell myself, so I can go out there and say I want this job, I want it and I'm going to get it. And I know I'm going to try for it, I'm going to give it my best.
Well, the variety of young people I deal with is very different from our normal caseload. It's very rewarding in the sense that you see them move on from having very chaotic lifestyles. I mean, the young person is always at the centre, the young person is always the most important thing, and how we're going to work as a team to move that young person on, whether that's via social work, via myself, the opportunities that are open for counselling. I mean, there's pretty much everything in the hub for a young person to access.
Through the work of the Learning Hub, a number of young people have moved on to find employment.
At the hub we done routes to work, and we learned how to do CVs for handing out, and how to apply online as well, and just all the stuff that you need to know when you're working, what you'd write on your CV. We weren't forced into anything. Like what we done, it was fun. It wasn't like, see when you go to school and you're like, oh, you will do this, you will do that. We came in, it's like, right guys, it wasn't like talking to you harsh. Like, we done maths, we done English as well, and everybody was going to that as well, because the way we were spoke to, the way we were treated a lot nicer, and all the activities we done were made into like fun ways of doing it.
The best thing about the hub was how there was other people the same age as me wanting to do the same thing and there for the same reason that I was, and it made you feel more comfortable and confident.
Well, the difference that the hub's made to me, when you might not see it if you're looking at me, but I was really shy when I started, and I felt it hard to talk to people, and just for being there and being encouraged to get involved in more things and be more talkative, I believe that it's got me a job, because I wouldn't be able to go out and do this myself. Doing things that I would never think I'd be able to do, like I never thought I'd have my first aid, I never even thought I'd have a job. And here I am now, I'm working in a hairdresser, so I'm going to get trained up to be a hairdresser. And it is all thanks to the hub and the people that are working there.
The Learning Hub staff play an important role in identifying and supporting young people to take part in the Extra Hands programme. This project aims to find work placements for young people with local employers.
We have a constant pool of young people leaving school at particular times in the year who are going through the process, becoming more confident, and you can see that the confidence being improved on, and they're then they're job ready at the end of that process, and we can then place them. From the employer's point of view, it's easy for them because they know us through our contacts with employers, through our various business services. We can ascertain their needs regarding employment and hopefully find the right young person.
It's been very interesting for us, and we've got a lot back, and we felt we know that we have given them a lot of skills that they didn't have before and given them an opportunity. So I suppose we felt good about that, but we've also been able to do it because we got financial help, because we wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. So we've now got a really good production team, help where we needed it, and we feel we've given them an opportunity to get on.
I thought the hub was a really good experience because it gives the chance of people that are out of school and not much qualifications to go back and get some qualifications in them and lead on to something better.
When young people first start here, they're terrified. There's no other word for it. They've had extremely negative experiences in the past, personal life, training, education. There's some young people that have come through here who their lives wouldn't be what they are now had they not come. Goodness knows where they would be now if they hadn't been here. So, superb.